Hi guys, so I will be planning April the 15th through April the 21st, April the 21st being Easter week, and I'm super excited to be using this Dash of Sun Designs Easter Farmhouse kit, and I absolutely love this kit. It is so pretty. This little quote here, hippity hoppity, is my absolute favorite. I think it's super cute with the little Cadbury Easter eggs behind it. So you have your half boxes, some quarter boxes, your cut washi, and some to-dos. Then you also have some more of your quarter boxes, some habit trackers. You have some of these cute little scallops here, some page flags, Monday through Sunday tracker, ombre checklist, and then you also have some quarter boxes there. You have another full box here option. You have your bottom washi, which I absolutely love, bunny kisses and Easter wishes, and then you have your date covers. I love the bottom washi because it's layered. I think it's absolutely adorable. This is I love the kind of like old country feel of this kit. And then you also have your foil page here that has all of your functional things, checklists, things like that, like checklists, things like that that you would use, your icons, all that for that. And so I'm super excited about using this kit. Again, I am planning April the 15th through April the 21st, and I am super excited about using this kit. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to begin by putting down the bottom washi, and again, sorry about my hair. I forget, because like I said, I've been using this new way of doing my setup. I forget that you can see my hair, so sometimes I forget that I need to tie my hair down or something like that. But anyways, I'm just putting down the bottom washi, and you guys know how I am. I go back and forth with the bottom washi a little bit, especially with this one, because I was layering it. It was something that was a little bit new for me, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it, to the point to where I had to go buy some more kits from Dash of Sun Designs, which Chelsea is so amazing. I absolutely love her shop. She's super sweet. Make sure you guys go and check her out. She is currently pregnant. She's going to continue to keep her shop open while she even after she has her baby. So make sure you guys go and check her out and give her some love, because she has some amazing kits, and they're such great quality. So here, yeah, just doing that, and then real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate you guys being with me during this during this month of April. It's kind of just been like an up and down thing for me. For those of you guys that know, I'm graduated the week after this, and it's just a really crazy week for me and month, for of course the end of March, going into April, knowing that it was just going to be a really busy month. So I just really appreciate you guys being patient with me as I get caught up on my plan with me's and get back into a routine. So again, just laying down this bottom washi. What did you guys end up doing for Easter? I would love to know what you guys' Easter plans were and what you guys ended up doing with your family. This year was really, we had a great time with our family. But it was a little bit different, because usually me and my daughter, sit up the night before Easter, and we dye Easter eggs and things like that. And we didn't do that this year. Even though we had all the family members over this year, we didn't dye the Easter eggs and do like the Easter hunt like we usually do, which I thought was interesting. But the kids had a great time, so that's all that matters. So you guys see me here just putting down the date covers, and I already went ahead and put down the foiled date dots as well. And I just love these date covers. I think that she did an amazing job with how she designed this kit. Sometimes shops can do too much to the date covers and make them too fancy and put too many different designs with them, and it kind of overpowers the look of the kit. And so I really like the fact that she kept it very simple with these date covers. And so I'm already loving how this kit is looking, how the spread is looking in my planner. Next, as I finish putting down these date covers, I'm going to then take the pattern the Cadbury egg headers and lay those across the top portion of my layout. I thought that they were super cute. I absolutely love the fact that she put these little Cadbury eggs and bunny eggs in this layout. It was so cute to me. And so you guys see me putting down the page flags, and then I also took some of the little hearts from the kit, and I'm just putting those right in the middle of the layout. And now you see me putting down the patterned Cadbury egg headers on the going across the top portion of this layout, and I think that it just looked so pretty. I was shocked, but I was not shocked. And let me explain. I knew how beautiful this kit was. The reason why I bought the kit, I knew it was absolutely gorgeous. I knew that the quality of the kit was great, because like I said, I had bought a few of her kits before, so I knew that the quality of the kit was great. But just planning with it for the first time, actually using one of Chelsea's kits, I was just so pleasantly surprised, and I was so happy with how this Easter layout came out. And so now onto my sidebar, I'm going ahead and putting down this full box that says hippity hoppity. Like I said, because I just thought that it was super cute, and I love the little quote hippity hoppity. It kind of just reminds me, it gives me a little bit of, old school feels when you were a kid and you were, with the Easter bunny and all of the little eggs there. So I thought that that was super cute to put in to begin my sidebar area. We're going to go ahead and lay down my headers, and then I'll be right back. This is a quick wiggle of how it looks so far with the headers, and I am so loving it already. So back to my sidebar area, I'm laying down one of these scalloped headers from Sadies Stickers. And then I'm going to lay down one of the Monday to Sunday trackers from the kit, and I'm going to be putting that down. I'm going to be using this to, of course, track my posts that I usually do for my Instagram. I typically track my Instagram posts on my sidebar area, and I realized that it was going to be showing, the lines were going to be showing through, so I went ahead and whited those out, and now I am going ahead and putting down that Monday through Sunday tracker. After that, I'm going to be then putting down one of the egg pattern headers to separate that, break up that area a little bit, and then I'm going to be putting down my habit trackers. And for the next probably month or two, it just depends on how quickly my 1-year-old gets potty trained. I will be tracking potty training or potty time, because I am trying to get her potty trained before she turns 2. So I got 6 months to get this little girl potty trained. So I'm just going ahead and putting down these habit trackers, and I'm going to be tracking potty training, and I'm going to be tracking no starch for that week. I kind of wanted to ease up on the starch and the bread and pastas and stuff like that, because I knew that the following week was going to be my graduation, and I didn't want my stomach to look poochy. So I kind of eased up a little bit with the starch this week. Then I went ahead and put down another one of those holographic headers, scalloped headers from Sadies Stickers, and then putting down a half box. And I'm going to just be using this to indicate that I will be graduating next week. And then I'm going to be putting down cut one of the checklists down to 2 hearts and put that down, and I'm going to be using that to indicate my happy meal for that week. And then where it says, or the half box is going to say next week, and that's when it says I will be graduating. And then I'm going to then take up that scalloped header and replace that with a 5mm simply gilded yellow bow washi. And I thought that would look really pretty because it had the holographic bows on there, and I thought that would pair really well and kind of pull in a little bit more of that yellow, which I pulled in a little bit throughout the spread, and that just kind of added a little extra pop for me. I love using yellow and lilac in the springtime. Those are my two favorite colors in the springtime, so I definitely wanted to pull in a little bit more of that yellow, and the Simply Gilded washi did that for me. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down my full boxes, and I will be right back, you guys. So here is another little quick wiggle, showing you guys how it looked after I put down the full boxes. And so now I am going and I'm taking these Saucy Stickers Co. graduation countdown stickers, and I am putting them on top of a quarter boxes from Sadies Stickers, and I'm going to be putting these across the bottom portion of my spread to indicate my graduation countdown, which was getting very close. I think on that Monday I had 12 more days left until graduation. That totally, it was crazy to me. Like, I cannot believe that a 3-year journey of me going to school had went by that fast. Like, I thought that it was gonna take forever. It seemed like it was gonna take forever. You know, I took a leave of absence when I got pregnant with my daughter. And so I'm like, okay, it's going to be prolonged to 3 years instead of, you know, just taking the regular 2 years. And it still went by super fast. So you guys just see me going ahead and laying down those quarter boxes along with the graduation countdowns from Saucy Stickers. And again, I wanted to point out that Rebecca from Saucy Stickers went ahead and made those graduation countdown stickers non-foiled for me so that I can use them in every one of my layouts, which I thought was super sweet and kind of her. So next, I am going to be going on to my Monday, and I'm going to be laying down one of the quarter boxes from the kit, and then taking the stethoscope, I can never say that word right, from the foil sampler, and putting that down to indicate that my daughter had to get her 18-month checkup. Then taking one of the one of the page flags, and putting that down to indicate that I need to make a Michaels run. And that's actually going to be switched around a little bit momentarily, because I realized that I wanted to do something a little bit different to that. But there you go, you see me doing it now. I moved that down to the bottom. I felt like it worked a little bit better at the bottom. And then I'm playing another one of the quarter boxes from the kit, and putting that down. I'm going to be using this to indicate that I am going to be watching my TV shows, which is 911 and Bull. And then that foil TV icon sticker came from Chic Blossom Prints, which I am a PR girl for, and my PR codes for the shops that I PR for is always in the description box below. To go back to the top of the page, I'm putting down a half box, and I'm going to be using this to indicate that I needed to go and get the stickers or the stuff that I wanted to use for my graduation cap from Michaels. And then I put down one of the bow foiled dividers from Sadies Stickers to divide up that section a little bit. And then I am going ahead and I'm filling that section out, as you guys see me doing right here. My new favorite pen is this. It's similar to the Macron, but it's the Soroku. I believe it's the 0.5, and I absolutely love this pen. I'm loving the way that it's allowing me to write in my layouts here lately, and that's one of the things that I really wanted to work on for this year was my handwriting. And because I think I have bad handwriting, but I typically like writing with ballpoint pens because I like the smoothness of the pen and how it writes. But being a planner girl and me writing in my planner, I'm realizing that ballpoint pens typically don't show up that well for me, or like as bold as I would like them to in my layouts. So I typically like using a gel pen, and these Soroku gel pens work perfectly for me. So I went ahead and put down a quarter box at the top of Tuesday, along with the money icon to indicate that InkE in the Brain was reopening her shop. And then I also went ahead and put down another quarter box up under that with the tooth icon to indicate that I needed to go to the dentist because I had something going on with my mouth. And I took one of the purple foiled quarter boxes from Artbox Stickers and put that down to indicate that I got ice cream after I went to the dentist, which was probably so backwards, but I did. And then the foil ice cream sticker came from InkE in the Brain. And then I put down one of the pattern foiled half boxes from Sadies Stickers, one of her $2 Tuesdays. Put that down on the very bottom of Tuesday to indicate that I had a makeup client that day at 3 p.m. And what you guys see me doing here is just looking at my pen pad to see everything that I needed to fill in for my Tuesday. And that's typically what works for me. I write everything down that I did that day so that I don't forget it. And then I also do a little bit of bullet journaling in my B6, and that typically helps me stay on track as to what I did that day. So when I go and I do my plan with me, I'm not forgetting what I did if I happen to not do the filming on that same day. So that's just how a little bit of behind what works for me when I am doing these plan with me's. So next I'm going to move on to my Wednesday, and on Wednesday I went ahead and put down a half box from the kit, and then I laid down a Michael's Run sticker from Planner Girl Stickers. And I'm not quite sure if Planner Girl Stickers is still an active shop because I went there the other day to get some more Michael's Run stickers and couldn't find the shop, so I'm not sure about that quite yet. I then went ahead and put down a holographic money sticker from an Artbox Stickers sampler that I had. And then I took a scalloped circles from Regina Labs and put that down along with and then I took one of the house icons from the kit and put that down. I also went ahead and put down a quarter box from the kit along with one of the scalloped corners from the kit as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put one of the foiled little bows in the middle of there, and I'm going to be using this to indicate that I decorated my graduation cap that day. And then I'm going to be using this scallop circle to indicate that I cleaned up my house that day. And then I'm going to actually be putting in some of that Simply Gilded washi to pull in a little bit more of that yellow right above where it says Michael's Run and decorate my graduation cap. You guys will see me in a little bit put the Simply Gilded washi in there. And I'm going ahead and filling in what I know is going to be happening on my sidebar area. So I'm just putting in my happy mail, and I got an also paper order for my graduation layout for next week. And then I also got my first ribbon and nibs order for my B6. So I was just going ahead and putting that in down at the bottom, showing the happy mail that I got that day. And then moving on to my Thursday. On Thursday, I went ahead and put down a quarter box from the kit along with the foil car icon from the kit to indicate that I needed to gas up my car because we were surprising my oldest daughter with a family trip to Disneyland. And then I'm putting down another quarter box, those pattern quarter box from Sadies Stickers, and putting down a grocery bag sticker from icon from the kit as well to indicate that we needed to grab some snacks. And next I went ahead and put down a half box from the kit. You guys don't laugh, I tried my best to make the Mickey Mouse silhouette to indicate that we were going to go to Disneyland and have a family day. And then I went ahead and put down another quarter box from the kit to indicate that I was going to be buying my girls some bows, because you can't go to Disneyland and not buy Minnie Mouse bows to go in your hair. So yeah, I went ahead and bought them some Minnie Mouse bows to go in their hair. And then I went ahead and put down a foil money sticker from a rose colored Daze freebie that I got for putting Nikki in the notes section. That's what you guys see me doing here. And I think I did a pretty daggone good job of drawing the silhouette of Mickey Mouse's ears for Thursday when we took my daughter to Disneyland. On to Friday, I went ahead and put down another half box from the kit, and then put down another quarter box from the kit with the mailbox to indicate that I got some heavy mail that day. And then took another one of those Sadies Stickers bow dividers and put in between there to add some separation to that portion of the layout. And then I took one of the page flags from the kit along with one of the checklists from the kit and put that down to indicate that I was going to be getting dinner that day. And then next, taking another quarter box from the kit, putting that down along with one of the grocery bag icons from the kit to indicate that I needed to run to Smart & Finals to grab a couple of things for my daughter's lunch. And I'm going to just go ahead and fill that in. I ended up having to get going to the dentist twice in a row, twice in 1 week. First to get a deep cleaning, and then when I told them that I had something going on with my one of my teeth were hurting, went to a specialist and ended up having to get a root canal on Friday because I had a root canal in one of my molars in the back, and the roots were curved, so the regular dentist couldn't do them. So I was just like, I was so not expecting to have to get a full-on root canal the day before, like a couple of days before Easter. But it was cool. They did a great job. Actually, one of the best experiences I've ever had at a dentist. On to Saturday, I went ahead and put down a half box along with another money icon to indicate that I needed to go to the mall to pick up an outfit for myself to wear on Easter. And then I went ahead and put one of the heart foil stickers from the kit in the middle of that flower. And then I also put down another quarter box from the kit to indicate that I needed to do some laundry along with the laundry basket icon from the kit. And then I also went ahead and put down another half box from the Sadies Stickers sampler that I had to indicate that I needed to be doing my daughter's hair on that day. Then I realized, oh my god, I had these cute, absolutely adorable girls holding a bunny from Planner Pixie Co. And I remembered that I had those then, and that it was perfect because I was actually going to be, of course, it's Easter week, so the bunny worked perfectly. And then I was going to be doing my daughter's hair in a high bun, so that was like totally perfect to mark that I was going to be doing my daughter's hair. And I was so happy I remembered that I had that that sticker, and it's absolutely adorable. And then I went ahead and put down a lilac quarter box from Artbox Stickers, and I'm going to be using this to indicate that I needed to clean upstairs in my house. And then I'm going to be using one of the spray bottle icons from the silver sampler add-on in the kit, just to to indicate that I was going to be cleaning upstairs. Sorry if you guys heard a little thump. My kids are in the next room playing, so and it's like these walls are super thin, so you can hear everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill in my Saturday and put in what I did for Saturday. I think I asked you guys this earlier, but what are some of you guys' like Easter traditions? What do you guys typically do for Easter? Like, we have family dinner every Easter, like it never fails. We always have family dinner on Easter. So on to Sunday, I went ahead and put down a half box at the bottom of the page because I wanted to make sure that I did not forget to put down my grandparents' 62nd wedding anniversary. And so then I went ahead and put another half box at the top of the page, along with another one of those scalloped corners to indicate that it was Easter Sunday. And then you guys see me here putting this, adding some more of that yellow Simply Gilded washi, just to pull in a little bit more of that yellow. And I absolutely love the way that it came out. And then I remembered that it was my godmother's birthday. And I was originally putting in, okay, it's nail appointment. And I'm like, oh my God, I totally, completely forgot that it was my godmother's birthday. So that got scratched. And I ended up putting in another quarter box along with some balloons from an Artbox Stickers sampler to indicate that it was my godmother's birthday. So you guys just see me here putting in that it's Easter Sunday, that it was my godmother's birthday. I call her Mama Roz. Absolutely love my godmother. She's the best ever. And then at the very bottom of the page, I'm going to be marking that it was my grandparents' 62nd wedding anniversary, and it's absolutely amazing. If you guys have been watching my families for a while, you guys know that my grandmother has Alzheimer's, and a while back they gave us some unfortunate news saying that she wasn't going to make it more than a couple of days, and it's been months and she's still here and she's getting to celebrate her wedding anniversary. So it's absolutely amazing. Guys, just continue to keep her in your prayers. She is doing absolutely amazing, and I'm just super, super excited for that. Hey guys, so this is the completed layout, and I am so over the moon with how this came out. This was my first Dash of Sun Designs kit that I actually used. I have a couple of her kits, but this was the first one I actually got a chance to use, and I am so in love with how it came out. This perfect holiday spread. It makes me happy every time I look at it. The foil, everything is just so, so pretty. It's just perfect. So I'm trying to give you a via wiggle and a little twerk. But I love everything about this layout. It's such a gorgeous layout. You guys, make sure you guys give Chelsea some love and go over to Dash of Sun Designs and check out her stuff. She has an amazing quality and product. I think you guys will absolutely love her kits. So again, make sure that you guys are always following me on Instagram, which is Tiff's Planet. It's like my my YouTube page, because that's where I do all of my up-to-date posts, hauls, things like that is typically on my Instagram page. So until next time, guys, happy planning.